There you go with it. Oh, Papa! Nom nom! Nom nom! You have to say that every time, son. But I read it in the comics. The comics? Yeah, the comic books, you know? Like, basically when somebody eats something, they always say nom nom. Well, I'm your dad! I'm your fucking dad! That's why you don't do that! The love I have for my non-existent child will be entirely dependent on the shape of their shits. Hello there guys, how you doing? It's Gabriel here, and it's time to play some more World of Warcraft, and once again, continue to level up my human priest, Jeffrey! And in the last episode guys, we dinged level 30, which is freaking awesome. That's the third mini milestone of the playthrough, and we unlocked 2 new dungeons, and get the fuck! A talent point. Get the fuck off! And we put that talent point into this here, Body and Soul. It's a passive, and you know me guys, I love passives because it's one less ability that we have to worry about. The computer does it for you. But Power Word Shield increases your target's movement speed by 40% for 3 seconds. Oh my god, this little fly, right, has been flying about in front of me as I've been doing a lot of test recordings, right? I can't seem to get into the rhythm in this episode. And he keeps flying, because I've got a sweaty forehead, so he keeps flying in front of my face, you know, trying to suck at the delicate salty juices of my brain, you know. And it's putting me off. I'm like, I keep on thinking he's flew into my mouth, because I keep getting this, it's probably just food that's dislodging from my teeth, but it's going into my tongue, and I keep on thinking it's that little bastard, like, yeah. So that talent, guys, is going to come in handy, especially in Battlegrounds. But it's also going to come in handy considering the fact that we are on a PvP server, and let's face facts guys, there's going to be times where we attempt to gank and fail. Like we see somebody who's roughly our level, right, and we think, oh look at him, look, bless his wee socks off, look, he's just questing, not harming a fly, you know. So then we go up, we try and take him down, and then suddenly he becomes Super Cayenne Pepper and just destroys us. So what we do is we slap on Fear. Then we slap on Power Word Shield and we get the fuck out of there like little pussies, guys. And that's what I am. I'm a PU $$Y. You see what I did there, guys? See, my philosophy is if you create a character on a PvP server, if you're going to attempt to gank, make sure you can finish it. And if you can't finish it, don't fucking run away like a pussy. Die like a man. Leave your dignity with you on the battlefield. Because if you run away, you ain't taking that dignity with you. But yeah, it'll be handy for things like that. Or somebody who tries to gank us, you know, and is successful at that gank, then we can use the shield to get away, basically. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. We also did a battleground in the last episode, the Battle for Gorneus, and we joined it from the very beginning, guys. And guess what? We won. There was times in the battleground, guys, where I didn't actually think we were going to win because, you know, they were in front with resources for most of the battleground, but we turned it around and we won. So the 3 battlegrounds that I've actually won in this playthrough, guys, are ones that I have been in since the beginning, and the 2 that we lost are the 2 that we joined halfway through. What does that tell you? Maybe I'm an MVP? I don't know. But yeah, so basically, guys, based on where we are on the XP bar, we're close to dinging level 31, so we're just going to keep questing here in Northern Stranglethorn until Zygar tells us otherwise. So, we have to follow the path. How you doing there, Paul? Oh, I'm doing fine, man. How are you? I don't have any weed for you. You know what, man? I went to see an anger management counselor, and he told me that I gotta calm the fuck down. So that's what I'm doing, man. That's cool. You don't have weed? It's cool. Are you really cool? No, man. I deep down inside, man, I'm really pissed off, and I want to knock you off my back right now, man. What if I massage your hump? You do realise that's how we make babies, right? Oh, guys, I'm sitting on this baby maker. Get here! You bastard! Ooh, I got a lesser moonstone, guys. Not quite as good as the mortar moonstone, because there's more of it. Get it? So to rescue a guy called Berin Burnquill. Are you Berin? What are you? Oh, you bloody bastard, get away! Freaking medicine man. Dr. Curzon, the medicine man. Right. Just follow the smell of burnt quills, guys. I got it! Ooh! Woohoo! And we've got some mail, guys, so chances are some of the stuff that we sold in the Ukpung house has sold, I guess. I also got some mail from Guildies. I'm not entirely sure. I'll open it up, as long as it's... I was going to say as long as it's not any nudity, but Blizzard wouldn't allow that. Thank you! What's burning? I don't know, man. Smell the burnt quills. I can smell them. La 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 la. Your face! So let's crack open the Liquid Madness, guys. I am on the Monster Ripper. Now, it feels cold in my hand, guys, but the chances are it's going to be room temperature or less. Nope, it's not. It's just fine. Oh, that is good. Oh, the fuck off! I don't have time for you! Damn it, I didn't want you to run that way. Alright, Ben. Oh, you're a girl. No, you're not. That's it! Your face! I'm looking for Baron. Are you...
Need assistance?
Osborne Obnocticus. Ozzy Osborne Obnocticus. Right, hang on. Let's open this up. Who needs keys? We can just punch the shit out of it. Woohoo! Need assistance? Right, okay. I've rescued him. Are you just going to dance? Or are you just going to run for your life? Oh, okay. You're welcome, by the way. Oh, he did say thank you. Well, the girl said thank you. The guy's just... ungrateful swines, man. Right, Jeff, take me to some basilisk. Okay, I'll take some basilisks. Oh, there's Cousin Wrangler. That's right, son. I got some Cousin Wranglers on right now. The comfiest denims in all of Azeroth. I'll tell you what for it. Come here. Touche. Fine, it's fine. Oh, that's fine. It's a freaking party right now, man. It's a fucking party. Tag and shag, right? Tag and shag. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tag and shag, right? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Right, let's see the debuff, guys. So I've been healed, right? But the debuff is going to apply. Or it should apply. Woohoo! Level 31, by the way. And we unlocked absolutely nothing, guys. I don't understand, like... So, like, we healed ourselves here, but because we were in combat, I was expecting the debuff to apply. I don't get it. Is it only if you apply it to your friends or whatever? I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. Get here! You know, I always found it kind of weird, guys, that like basilisks in World of Warcraft were portrayed completely different from the basilisks in Harry Potter. The freaking basilisk in Harry Potter was portrayed as a freaking snake. Sully the Snake! Freaking Metal Gear Solid, man. Love that game, man. Love that game. Get here! Face! Love the hair, buddy. Love it. Oh, thank you. But you killed me, so there's nobody for me to show my hair to. What about all the other of your brethren that I've killed in the afterlife? You'll not be able to show them in the afterlife? Everything's in black and white in the afterlife. So to them you just got white hair. Yes! Right, so just need to get 4 more samples of their blood. Right, so tag and shag now, tag and shag. Why not? And then you can go and die with dignity, boy. No. Right. Sorted, guys, sorted. Right, so we have to feed the Lashtail hatchlings 40 bites of basilisk meat. Have you not been collecting basilisk meat? I can't say that properly. Basilisk meat. How you doing there, Golden King? You alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Listen, I've been doing a lot of thinking. in your back pocket, which smells like ass, by the way. You should clean your trousers from time to time. But I realised that that you might have the wrong impression of me. It's a thing with my people, you know, the lines. It's a pride thing. If our parents ever insult us, it is within our nature, our DNA, you know, to kill our parents, to let them know. It's fine, buddy. It's fine. Are you sure? It's fine. It says it use the latch to. Alright, right, so I just got to kill. Oh damn it! I could have had him out the whole time. God damn it! Are you hungry, little fella? Are you? Isn't you, boy? You're just such a cute. Are you hungry? Yeah, eat him. There you go, buddy. There you go. You're going to grow up to be big and strong, just like your papa. I'm a good dad. I'm a freaking good dad. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. Let me set upon this noob. Get out of here! Oh, thank you, Papa. Num num. Num 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 num. Num num. This tastes so good. Num num. You know, for a tiny little guy, he's got a big appetite, by the way. Yeah, watch you don't go into a fatty, buddy. I'm telling you, man. Right. There's some over here. I'm actually kind of glad we've got that speed boost, guys, because it's the one thing, especially in Battlegrounds, that we never had. We never really had a speed boost. There you go with it. Oh, Papa! Num num! Num num! You have to say that every time, son. But I read it in the comics. The comics? Yeah, the comic books, you know? Like, basically when somebody eats something, they always say num num. Well, I'm your dad! I'm your fucking dad! I said you don't do that! Oh, Papa, are you angry with me? I am! No, I can't be angry. I can't be angry with him, guys. Come on. There's some herbs up here. Don't even try. Don't even try. Right, you. You! Die! Your face! Nom nom. Nom nom. Oh my god, son! You're driving me fucking nuts! my wee son.
I need a target.
He's all mischievous, guys, you know. He's trying to upset his dad, you know. But the thing is, guys, I can't take him to any like kids' birthday parties and stuff like that. Not only will his craving for human flesh and blood overcome him, and he'll end up eating all the kids at the party, but people are going to say, "How can he be your son? He's a freaking baby raptor." Hey, wait a minute, are dinosaurs real? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, fucking Jurassic Park, man. Where have you been hiding under a rock, man? So yeah, I mean, even though bestiality exists, guys, you can't have half human and half animals, you know. Right, there's herbs somewhere here, guys. Herbs. I can't see the herbs though. Oh, there we go. Fuck off! Right. Now while you go for a wee complimentary jog, I'm going to go down here and get some Maggie Royal. Oh, Papa, do I have an Auntie Maggie? Yep, you sure do, buddy. There she is. She's a flower. Yes!
I need to target something first.
Right, okay. Right, we've kind of strayed off course here, guys. This, man, he still needs another 20 bits. So I'm just going to go and tag and shag here, guys, and just get as many of these basilisks as possible. By the way, the heat's back, guys. It's not a heat wave, but whew, sweaty. Right, but oh, Papa, I'm still hungry. I know, son. I know. Nom 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 nom. Oh, this is taking forever, man. Why 40? Why does that be shite? 40 bites, man? Seriously. Damn it, man. I killed all of those. I did all that tag and shag earlier and I could have completed both quests, you know, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. See, if it's a stone, guys, you can kill like 1,000,000 birds with the same stone. There you go, my son. Thank you, Papa. Oh, num num num. Right. So we might do a dungeon, guys, in the next episode. We might. And then, yeah. But like I said, guys, we're not going to do many dungeons in comparison to Battlegrounds because I just don't like dungeons as much. Oh, pardon me. There you go, my boy. Yup! Yup, boy! You don't have to eat all my loot, though, by the way. That's selfish. What's loot, Papa? Stuff you got dark and through in the auction house. Oh, okay. Just let me get the loot first. We go to check his pockets. He's got a wallet. Oh my god, he's fuck ugly. Oh, Papa, I'm nice and full now. I need to go somewhere and get the biggest shit out of my anus. That's my boy. Need of this rabbit pellets, you know? Or that wee tiny balls of shit. No, we're getting a big meaty sausage style shit, man. That's my boy! I really hope that if I ever do have a kid one day, and I don't really want kids, but if I do, I really hope that's not the way I talk to him when I'm out in public. You need a big sausage style shit, son. Yes, Daddy! And other people looking like, did you just say what I think you just said? Anyway. Cutting through the causing compound, baby. Pulling them out, that's fine. That's fine, right. Notice I'm recording a little bit earlier today, guys. It's 4:05. Well, it's in game though, it's like, you can eat him if you want. No, Papa, I have not developed a taste for human flesh yet. And wouldn't you advise it's best if I don't? Because I might eat you one day. That'll be the proudest day of my life. Right. So I have to... Are you serious? Like... Right, no, let's just... It's telling me to go that way. It's like, you suck. Let's just go this way. So if they turn in control sample to Brother Nimitz. Oh, god damn it! Fucking pant hairs, man. So how you doing, Herstead? Well, I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm okay. So, why do you always have a miserable disposition in life, buddy? I don't know. It's got something to do with my parents, I think. They used to smoke weed. Some say too much weed. And then they fell into a Great Depression and died. But before they died, they popped me out, you know? You don't realise your parents are horses? Horses smoke weed.
How are you?
Yeah, that's true though, guys. They say that if you smoke too much weed, that eventually it can have the opposite effect on your brain and stuff. Now, I've got these basilisk blood samples, buddy. This will do. Please hold on for a moment while I test this out. After reducing the basilisk blood out of the elixir, I've uncovered an unusual precipice. It appears to be a blue crystal. Oh, dude! Seriously, buddy? Got it all on my t-shirt. It's not a singing blue crystal, not a pulsing blue shard, not a piece of the mind's eye. Nope, this isn't something we've seen before in Stranglethorn. If anyone has any more of this substance, I want it. Of course you do, cause you're a drug addict, baby! Check the high-ranking Curzon troops in the back of their cave.
Safe travel.
Alright, brah. Alright, that Corporal Sefin, boy!
Can I help you?
She looks bigger already. You can see these raptors grow quickly. You're lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can, Jeffrey. I'm sure she will prove to be an asset in the future. Aye. On a somewhat unrelated note, I've been putting together a collection of troll stories and legends for a personal project. I was just thinking you might be able to help me find some of them. The blood scalps at the Battle and Ruins on the coast of the southwest maintain a large tablet documenting some of their stories. Of course, I'll reimburse you if you're able to bring any of these stories back to me. Alright, Evie!
Good one.
I'll do it! Right, so to turn in Spared for Madness, or Spared from Madness.
King's honor, friend.
Thank you, Jeffrey. It looks like my suspicions were correct. The 3 prisoners seem to have escaped the affliction that gripped Curzon and the rest of his men. Before you arrived, Emmering teleported them over to Stormwind to get cleaned up after their ordeal. They promised to return soon. And I'm guessing they haven't returned soon, buddy. Fucking typical. And now I need to go and rescue them or something? Is it? Now that our allies have been evacuated, it's time to run a final raid on Curzon's compound. They will never be weaker than they are right now, and with your help, we may be able to weaken them beyond repair. Nothing's beyond repair, buddy, as long as you've got gold. Those 4 names that were listed in the officer's dossier are Anders, Galutus, Miranda. Look at the other names, and like you've got an extremely normal name right in the middle. You've got Anders, Galuius, Esquivel, Miranda. Will be the highest ranking personnel remaining. Look for them in that cave in the back of the compound. Removing all forces will be devastating to Curzon forces. Alright, buddy, I'll do it!
Be careful.
Right. Miranda. It's a funny joke, isn't it, Golden King? I wasn't there to hear the joke, sir. What was the joke? I have to go and take out 4 high-ranking Curzon personnel. They've all got weird names except for one, Miranda. Oh, sir. Miranda, such a common peasant name. Hey! Just because you're posh! I'm not posh, sir. I just have a really nice voice. You do have a really nice voice. But seriously though, sir, I'm thinking that you don't like me anymore for what I did to my mother. Okay, do you know what? I think you're a dick. Are you going to eat me? I am! I wouldn't dare eat you, sir. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to. Right, anyway, guys, we go out into the cave in Curzon's compound and that. This big, totally obvious cave right in the middle of their compound. Let's do this. Let's do this, boy. So we have to get the whispering blue stone. God, you fuck off! I can't hear any whispers, Scobie! There. Die peacefully. Right, anyway. Come to think of it, guys, I've actually killed a lot of those Curzon commandos. Have I? I can create 8 of them, let's just do it. Ooh. So how are you guys doing? You having a good day? Oh, no! I just realised I haven't been to the first aid trainer, so I just kind of wasted all those bandages. Damn it! Right. I know, guys, I can't... look at you! Get here! Totally obvious that you're standing there. You think you can fool me? No! Huh? That is so cheeky. I need that ability, guys. Just throw down a smoke bomb. It stuns you and you can run away. But anyway. No. Right, he just has some mild dwarven cheddar. Made with the milk from yaks and the ball sweat or the ball cheese of the dwarf, the common dwarf. Ah yes, Phil, you want some of my mild dwarven mild cheddar? Of course! Here, have a sample. You start eating it. You know, if I hadn't had a little bit of an experience in the past from licking my own balls, I would say this tastes like balls. What are you talking about, fella? Cheese smells like balls and feet. But that's the only coincidence that they share, fella. It's made from yak's milk. Oh. Ooh, silver vein, guys. See that shit? That sells for a lot in the auction house, guys. Die! Oh, pardon me, guys. Oh. Did you see that? Silver ore, man. Because it's quite rare. And, okay. So we're over halfway, guys, to level 32, so that's pretty cool. Oh, he's a head shrinker, guys.
I don't have a target.
Reminds me of that film, Beetlejuice. It's one of my favourite films. When he gets his head shrunk, you know, by the voodoo dude that's standing next to him. Like, basically, Beetlejuice is pissing off this the people in the waiting room. So this wee guy reaches into his pouch and sprinkles this powder on Beatrice's head, and his head shrinks. Oh, that's Chief Anders. Alright, Anders! Ah, what are you doing in my cave? You can't be in here! Oh, yeah? Die! Also reminds me of a wrestling tag team, guys, from the 90s. They were called the Head Shrinkers. It's true, look it up. Right. Don't shrink my head! Ah, die! Cousin Elite. Tag and shag now, tag. Oh god, don't do that, please. Go away. I hate being slowed, guys. It's the most annoying thing ever. Hey, Chief Miranda! The most common of all the chiefs. Hey! How dare you! I'm sorry, baby! Huh? Miranda. I like to think of like any character, guys, that I come across in this game that has one of the most common. I just like to think that they were once like us here in real life, and then they wake up and they find themselves inside the world of Warcraft. So instead of changing the name so they don't stand out, you know, like she did, not, you know, they just keep their name. Oh, there, buddy, how you doing? Hunting shadows must be really hard in this cave, buddy. He's a shadow hunter, guys. Like, I don't understand why they gave me this title. They called me a shadow hunter, but there's shadows everywhere. I can't tell what I'm supposed to be hunting. Perhaps I'm meant to hunt the entire cave. That means I need to kill all my comrades. Oh no, you don't! Go away, Sub-Chief! Go back to Subway, you bastard! Come to Subway and get the Sub-Chief. Can I have a BOT? What are you talking about, son? I don't like BLT, guys. The only meat it's got in it is bacon. And I love bacon, but that's it. Bacon and the rest of it's like, so it's like, you look at this in a sandwich like that, right? It's like, bacon is like the 5% layer and everything else is all vegetables. It's a con. It's a fucking con! Right, we need to kill Chief Esquivel. Esquivel, boy! Die! Woo! Yeah! See, I can swear that's a shadow, but I don't know if I'm supposed to hunt that shadow. I'm so lost. My life has no meaning at the moment. But that looks like a shadow over there too. Oh my goodness. Right, guys. So let's continue on. We have to kill Chief Gallus. He's up for Gallus for a chief, isn't he, guys? I wonder if any of these magic mushrooms are... Well, I was going to... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. See, I don't know how people can eat mushrooms, guys. See me out in the wild, right? And you see these natural mushrooms that are there. It's like... People eat them. It's like... There's a lot of really poisonous mushrooms, guys, that do terrible things to your body, man. I would never eat a mushroom. So we can use that speed boost, guys, every 7 seconds. It's pretty good, that. I should have to follow the path down. Witch doctor! Why did they call you a witch doctor, buddy? Well, I'm a doctor to the witches of this world. Alright. So if a cauldron accidentally drops on the head, you can put a little boo-boo on it. I would have thought a normal doctor could do that, but whatever. Witches get hurt from the elements. Doctors cannot cure the elements. Touche. Touche. And you know what? Tag and shag. Tag and shag, baby, tag and shag. Tag and shag. Tag and shag. And is this the duty yet? Chief Gallus. Get here! Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna heal. It's as if nothing happened. Okay. Is that just a heal? Okay. So to make our way out the cave, guys, and speak to Baron Burnquill. Burning quills, man. You see, quills are pretty epic, guys. When you think about it back in the day and all that, when we never had Bic pens, guys, and pencils and shit. But someone came up with the ingenious idea of taking a feather from a bird, dipping the tail, the wee sharp bit of its feather, into some black ink from the squid, and then put it on paper. Genius, man. He ain't just burning quills, guys. He's burning feathers. And that's just something you don't do. That's like ordering a pizza at Domino's and not eating the crusts and throwing the crusts in the bin. You just don't do it, man. They give you dips for a reason, man. Gotta fuck off! No, I'm Commando. I will not fuck off. I'll stab you instead and then run away like this. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Die! Okay. Right, guys, well, I'm actually going to bring the episode to an end right here. Thank you very much for watching. As you can see, we've done level 31 and we're very close to doing level 32, so that's awesome. When we return in the next episode, guys, we're probably going to do another questing episode. And then we might do a dungeon in the next episode after the next one. The episode after next, right? But, yeah, and we're only in Knowledge Stranglethorn, guys, until level 32, so we'll probably be moving on to the next part of Stranglethorn, the Sullen part. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
I'm a girl on the beach, but I don't wear a bikini.